Namaste, my name is Bashini and I'm going to be guiding you through a 30 minutes Akhanda class. We're going to focus on Vyan Pran. This is a pervasive and expansive force. It governs the movement of the energy through the nadis and it permeates through the whole entire body, but it's particularly active in our limbs. And so standing poses are a really nice way to connect the movement of our arms and legs to the core strength of our body, which helps us to expand our consciousness and focus. So I invite you now just to close your eyes, bring your gaze to your internal landscape and bring it all the way down to your sit bones. And from a strong foundation here, just seated upright, relax your shoulders, keep the face soft and allow your belly to be soft. Let's bring our hands into Namaskar Mudra at your heart space and we'll just chant 3 Oms together. Take a nice deep inhale. Allowing the hands to drop down to your knees, palms facing up towards the sky, and just keep your eyes closed. I'd like you to visualize the sky. Visualize the expansive, limitless nature of the sky. And then see yourself as the sky. See the sky as a mirror. Can you sense that space, that vastness within inside you? We're going to chant today. We're going to chant today Akhand, ākāś, rupo, asmi, which means I am as expansive as the limitless sky. And so just close the eyes if you've opened them and we will chant together a few times. Akhand, ākāś, rupo, asmi. 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 I am as expansive as the sky. Connect to that during your practice. Feel it. Meditate on it. On your next inhale, draw the arms up, reaching up. And then as you exhale, take the left hand over onto the right knee, twisting over your right shoulder. Pause here and come to your breath. Allow the spine to be straight. Your shoulders are relaxed. And the gaze is just moving over the shoulders as far as feels comfortable for the neck. Keep your belly soft and stay with your breath. And one more breath. And then from here, taking your right arm and threading it underneath your left arm and then coming to make a bind. So this is our Gumakhasan arms. And so just raising through your shoulders and feel that really nice stretch in the back of the shoulders. You can take the opportunity here to really breathe into your heart. Take one more breath. And then as you next inhale, unraveling the arms, reaching up. And then as you exhale, moving the right hand down onto the left knee and twisting over your left shoulder now. Keep your shoulders soft and the spine aligned nice and straight. Breathe into your digestive system. One more breath. And then this time, taking your left hand underneath your right and making that same bind. And just not worrying if your palms don't reach. If they don't, then just placing the backs of the hands together. As you take your next inhale, you'll reach up through the elbows so that they are in line with the shoulders. And take long, smooth breaths. One more breath here. And then on your next inhale, unraveling the arms, reaching up into space, and connect the hands and then draw them down into Namaskar Mudra at the heart space. Release the hands down onto the knees. We'll do a round of kapalabhati. Kapalabhati is a cleansing breath. It's stomach pumpings. We draw the belly up and in on a strong exhale. The inhale is passive, it happens by itself. It looks like this. So we'll go together. If you are new to this pranayama, just placing your hands onto your belly. Exhale the breath completely. And then let's inhale. And begin. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Exhale a little bit more. Hold the breath out. And then let's begin to inhale. And exhale. And then allow your breath to come back to its natural rhythm. Akhanda, ākāś, rupo, asmi. Feel this energy moving through the nadis. Let's open the eyes, bring the hands out in front of you and just come over into tabletop position. So you want your hands to be underneath your shoulders and your knees and your hips in one line. Fingers are spread nice and wide. The spine is neutral. As you take your next inhale, begin to arch through the back. The tailbone and head rises, looking up. As you exhale, tucking the chin, the back begins to arch and the tailbone draws under. Squeeze your belly in. Inhaling, arching. And then exhale, rounding. And so every movement as you inhale is with pure awareness. Stay with your breath, stay with your body. Moving meditation. Exhale. One more round. And then allow your next inhale to bring you to neutral spine. Curl your toes under, and as you inhale, let's press our hips up towards the sky, coming into Parvatasana mountain pose. Your fingers are spread nice and wide, and just for the moment, take a deep bend to both of your knees. With this deep bend, allow your lower ribs to reach back towards your thighs, and you'll feel this really good extension through the spine. There's space between your shoulders and your ears. From this point, you can begin to walk your feet, alternately stretching each leg one by one and just allowing the blood circulation to start moving through the calf muscles, through the hamstrings. And then your next breath, allow you to come into stillness. And so keep your head nice and loose. We're going to inhale and raise the right leg up towards the sky. Look forwards. And as you exhale, sweeping that foot through and landing it between your feet, your hands. Drop your back foot and your knee. And if you do suffer with some knee sensitivities there, you can use a rolled up blanket or just fold your mat under. Settle in, descend your pelvis down. And as you take your next inhale, rise the hands up onto the knee. As you take your next inhale, rise the arms up. As you exhale, bring the hands down forwards. Inhale, expand the arms outwards, shine the chest forwards. Inhale, coming back into the center. Inhaling up. Exhaling to the center. Inhale, open. Exhale, center. And let's inhale, the arms come up. And then exhale, floating the hands down towards the ground. Turn your back toes under. And then let's come back into Pavatasana. Take 2 nice deep breaths here. On your next inhale, rise your left leg up towards the sky. And as you exhale, sweeping it through, placing it down, settling in for your Chatakasana, low lunge. Inhale, come up. Exhale, descend your pelvis. Inhale, rise the arms up. Exhaling to the center. Inhale, expansion, open, shine the chest. Exhale, back into the center. Inhaling up, exhaling down, inhaling, opening, exhaling back, and then inhaling up, slightly bending back if it's in your practice. Exhale, the hands come down, curl the back toes under, and let's press back into Pavatasana. And so nice grounding pose. Let's take some nice deep breaths here. With the help of Saman Pran, Vyan Pran extends down the legs and anchors us into the earth. One more breath. And then looking forwards to your hands, begin to walk your feet forwards to the front of your mat. Inhale, look forwards, flat back. Exhaling, fold. Your tip of your head is coming towards your feet. If you need to, take a bend to the knees if the lower back is sensitive or you have tight hamstrings. Let there be space between the shoulders and the ears, and just enjoy the free flow of blood to the head, bringing fresh oxygen for the brain. Let's ground through our feet, and as you inhale, rise the arms up, slightly bending back, and then exhale, the hands come down into the heart. Release the hands. Allow your palms to face towards the front. The collarbone is open and smiling. And just raise the toes and press them back down. As you exhale, send this breath down through the soles of your feet, connecting you firmly to the earth. And as you take your next inhale, allow this breath to travel up through your body, expanding you, uplifting you. Just notice how it feels to be standing tall and proud. Let's bring the hands into Namaskar Mudra. Slightly bend through the knees and take a step back with your left leg. So your left toes are facing towards the side of your mat and your front toes towards the front. Preparing for Mahavirabhadrasana, Warrior 2. Extend your arms out. Allow the collarbones to broaden and the shoulder blades will just drop in and down the back. Take a nice inhale into your chest. And then exhale and bend through your right knee, coming into Mahavirabhadrasana. So your knee and your ankle should be in one line, and the aim of this pose is to have our thigh parallel to the ground. The arms are strong. Beautiful warrior pose. Feel that the arms are an expression of willpower. Strong warrior. On your next inhale, straighten through your front leg, and as you exhale, start to tilt the torso over the front leg, coming into Trikonasana, releasing your right hand down to your right either ankle, shin, or to the ground, depending on your flexibility. Your left hand is reaching up towards the sky, and your neck follows. Trikonasana. Feel your top hand is lifting your heart out of the chest, and your two hands are expanding away from each other. And one more conscious breath. And then turning your head to look down at your right foot. Release the left hand. Come to frame your front foot, curl the back toes under, and step back into Parvatasana. Take 2 breaths here, recharging your system. If you like to, you can open the mouth and on an exhale make a sound. And then let's raise the left leg up towards the sky and exhale, sweeping it through, placing your right heel down onto the mat, and inhale, windmill your arms up and come into Warrior Two on the opposite side. Feel the energy from your heart traveling through the arms and coming out through the fingertips. Akhanda rupo asmi. Feel as expansive as the sky. If it's in your capacity today, as you exhale, you can bend a little bit more, go deeper into that front leg. 2 more breaths here. And then inhaling, straightening through the front leg. Exhale, starting to shift your way over the front leg and windmill your hands down for Trikonasana on the opposite side. Your thighs are externally rotating, reaching up towards the sky. Breathing, fleshing out your kidneys, opening the heart. This is a great antidepressant pose. Stretching your full body. Let's take 2 beautiful conscious breaths together. And then looking through to your front leg, bending through the knee, and let's press through our front leg, come up, and then come to step to the front of your mat, hands in Namaskar Mudra. If you feel comfortable, just closing down the eyes and witness the sensations happening in your body. Don't go anywhere, stay here. Let's separate the feet slightly. Make a nice strong foundation through both feet. You may just want to lift the toes up and press them back down. Let's really make a strong foundation through the right leg. And then we can inhale, bring up the left knee. Bring the hands to Namaskar Mudra. The foot is flexed. Shoulders are relaxed. As you take your next exhale, extend your left leg out towards the back of the room, leaning forwards, coming into warrior 3. If you have it available for you today, you can extend the arms out. The hips are square to the ground. Breathing deep. Expanding into space. And then bending through that knee and drawing yourself up. And exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close down your eyes and take a deep breath into your right leg. And then grounding down through your left. Let's inhale. Raise your right leg up, hands in Namaskar Mudra. For warrior 3 on the opposite side. As you inhale, pressing the right leg to the back of the room, tilting the body forwards, coming into your beautiful T-shape. Making the same variation as you did on the opposite side. Stretch the arms out. Feel those perpendicular lines of energy traveling through your body. Feel the energy exchange from the foot of the standing leg, drawing it all the way up to the Muladhara chakra. One more breath. And then slowly coming back. Exhale, release. And then take a nice deep, deep breath into your right leg. Sorry, your left leg. Inhale, rise the arms up, slightly bending back. Exhale, fold. Placing the hands on the ground, step back into plank position. As you exhale, release your body to the floor. Let's extend the arms backwards. The forehead is on the mat. On your next inhale, let's raise the head, the chest, and the legs, and the arms, flying bird, balancing on your navel. Stretch your fingers nice and wide. Building back strength. Up, 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 up. One more inhale. And exhale, release. Bring the hands underneath your shoulders. And let's extend ourselves back into child's pose. Now, if you feel more comfortable to be in a wide-legged child's pose, just open the legs wider and allow your abdomen to flow freely between the thighs. Keep your shoulders soft, your face soft. Relax the arms. Take one more breath. And then allow your hands to walk you up. Come over on to your hips. Stretch your legs forwards. Removing any flesh that might be underneath the buttocks. The feet are flexed. Inhale, rise the arms up. And exhale, folding forwards from your hips. And so if you haven't got that much flexibility in your lower back, you can use something underneath your pelvis so that you're folding forwards from your hips and you're not rounding your back. So always taking exactly what you need to support you in your practice. Keep the crown of the head moving towards the feet. And breathe. Celebrate your body in this pose. On your next inhale, let's reach the arms up. And then exhale, release. Hi, Lucy. We're going to come to lying on our back now. So bring the arms so that they are parallel to the earth. Activate your core muscles and just allow yourself to come down onto your back. Release the hands, release the head. We're going to take Sata Bandhasan, half bridge pose. So flex through the feet, bring the feet close to the buttocks, hip distance apart. Place your palms onto the ground, relax your shoulders, and as you take your next inhale, start to rise the hips up towards the sky. The weight of your body comes on to your shoulders, pressing actively through your feet. The thighs are working. Breathe into your sensations. Take deeper breaths into your chest. Increase your capacity to take bigger breaths. And taking in more energy for the pranic body and more oxygen for your physical body. Or one more breath, inhaling up. And then exhale, release. And then bringing your knees to your chest, wrap your arms around, take a nice deep inhale. And then exhale, raise your head towards your knees, relax your shoulders. And breathe. This is a really good digestive system massage. And then let's release the head down to the ground. Release the body down to the ground and we'll come into Shavasana. So please set up exactly how you need to feel comfortable. And so if you have a very deep arch in the back, it's very helpful to place a bolster underneath of your knees. And if your chin comes higher than your chest, then it's nice to place a blanket underneath just to elongate your neck. And then allow yourself to start to relax. Completely letting go of your physical body. You can use your awareness to travel from your toes to your knees, through the thighs, reaching the pelvis. And when you find areas where you're holding, just allow them to release, soften, let go. Continue up through the stomach and the lower back, across the chest and the shoulders, and keep softening down the arms to the fingers, to the fingertips, softening, releasing through the neck and the scalp and the face. Just allowing the earth to receive you. Feel a heaviness through the back. And feel this spaciousness on the top of the body. And really just feel safe to just dive into this experience. And then just allowing a deepened breath to come in and awaken the body. Wiggle your toes and fingers. And taking the arms over the head, extending with a nice yawn. Bring the toes together, nice big stretch, and then roll yourself over onto your right side. And use your hands now to support you as you make your way up to sitting. Move as slowly as possible and stay quiet. And bring the hands onto the knees, either facing up or facing down. Keep your posture upright and your shoulders relaxed. Keeping your gaze internal. And then let's bring the hands into Namaskar Mudra. We'll close with one Om and three Shantis. Inhaling. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Namaste.